You used to be a major shopper.
Hoarder.
How much do you have to shop to be a hoarder?
I'm a collector.
Oh, I'm probably
No.
right there with you.
Yeah,
Cheers to hoarding.
yeah.
I mean, why? You should try that, go shopping, because you wear the same thing every
I do.
time.
I
Oh,
absolutely
you
do.
do.
I absolutely
You
do.
always wear the
You know
same
what?
thing.
I'm constantly cleaning out, giving away. I just moved.
Chef, where'd you move to?
I have a house in Hollywood Hills that I went to. From Sherman Oaks.
All right.
Sherman Oaks is where you go when you're married and you have, you know, kids, and then when your partner leaves you for another man, then you go back over to Hollywood Hills.
Did Gage leave you for another man?
Yeah, that's it.
No.
You didn't know that?
I knew you split up. I didn't know. I thought you would have been the...
Oh, you thought I would be the one that leaves?
If
I
I really
assumed
thought
that.
about
I
it, I
actually
assumed,
assumed- I
yeah, yeah.
assumed that too.
If I really think about it, I'm surprised he stayed so long.
I know. Well, I was waiting for that
mean, be
10-year mark.
surprised.
Were you devastated?
Oh, yeah, of course.
I thought you guys were great together.
We're until the 2 civil lawsuits and the family lawsuit. Yeah, we were great. I'm fine. It's been like
Sorry.
2 years. I'm good.
Do we laugh? Do we? No.
No.
No, I do.
No.
Do you still see him?
When he pulls up to take Monroe, that's when I see him.
Oh.
But you know what? I don't think I would have had a baby if I didn't have a partner with me, so I'm actually grateful.
Are you dating anybody else?
I am. I'm dating
Are
somebody
you?
new, yeah. Patty Stanger set us up.
What?
And she matched us. And I've, you know, Andy Cohen's a good friend of mine. He's like, it's our first successful match.
What kind of parties did you have? I mean, were they kind of extravagant?
One year, it was a circus theme, and they were like, everyone gather, and they had this huge parachute. There was a big X in the middle. And then they're like, look up, and a plane flew by, and it said, happy birthday, Tori. And then a gift dropped down. It landed right on the X. Perfect.
That's incredible.
So my mom loves and collected Madame Alexander dolls. They came in a blue box, and they were beautiful, but they were like collector's items. I wasn't allowed to play with it or cut its hair or do anything because it was like some expensive doll.
Right.
So anyway, that's a trigger. So I wanted a Barbie, but
What was the gift?
so I go to open the gift, I'm like freaking out. I hope it's Barbie, I hope it's Barbie. And I rip it open, and I saw the blue box. And then I was like,
Oh, no.
focus show, pony. And so I was like, thank you. But inside I was like, I wish it was a Barbie.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It could be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it could be a lot worse.
You got kind of a raw deal when your dad passed away.
Sorry, I don't understand raw deal.
Her father died, you know, obviously had a huge, huge, huge net worth. And he left her although it sounds like a lot of money, it ended up being a very, very, very small amount based on what he was worth. It's public what you inherited, right?
Yeah.
So if her father was worth hundreds of millions of dollars, she inherited $800,000.
I think maybe your father did you a favor. As a woman that's kind, compassionate, hardworking, maybe you wouldn't be that if you inherited hundreds of millions of dollars. You wouldn't have the incentive.
So I think I always would have had that drive. I'm built like my dad. What if he had given me 50 million? And what if with that 50 million, I had changed the world? Like, what if I am the fierce hustler and businesswoman I am today, but with that?
And do you think that would have been the case? Like, I'm just curious, like,
I guess we'll never know.
We could have had so many poodles and parachutes, you know, if he'd done that.
We could
Had
have great parties.
Exactly. How do you have sex when you have 3 children anyway?
Oh my God, it's all about the quickie now.
Well, we have a lock on our door.
Can I tell you
yeah.
the worst thing ever?
No, please do.
This was so traumatic.
no.
Our daughter walked in on us the
No.
other day. Yes.
We were in a completely different bedroom.
We were in a guest bedroom.
Oh, you were shagging in the guest
Yes,
bedroom?
I escaped.
Yeah, way to go, like a
Exactly.
little honeymoon?
I
Exactly.
thought she,
Little getaways, like a little getaway.
sex.
I thought
COVID.
she was in school in
Yeah.
her room, never thinking that for the next whatever, how many minutes it would.
However, how many minutes?
It was a quickie. It was a quickie. For the next minute. Wait, that didn't come out right.
I would be shagging you every day if it was only a couple of minutes.
No, I literally had people.
Yes.
There were people bringing furniture upstairs.
Oh
there were
my
so
God,
many
you had a
things
shack
going.
when they were bringing furniture?
There were so many things going on in our house at that moment, and I didn't think that we needed to lock the door. She came to look for us and
No.
opened the door.
So this was the worst thing, right?
Okay,
So then I would like lightning with the
Yeah,
covers
yeah.
of the whole cover.
Yeah.
I said, I gotta go talk to her. So we couldn't find her for like an hour. Eventually, I finally found her and I said, hey, can we talk about what you...
My friend hooked me up via Zoom with a therapist because I go, I want to handle this the right way. I don't know. I mean, I've never been in this position before.
What position did he have you in?
I've been in that position before.
That's good, Lisa.
The position I like best is on the phone to the jewelers.
She kept feeling bad, Lisa. I said, honey, don't feel bad. And like, if she would have caught you with somebody else, then yeah, feel bad. But it was me. You know what I mean? It's not like you did anything wrong.
So then
If you were somebody else, then feel bad.
our 7-year-old came to us and he said, Gia saw you naked kissing.
Kissing?
They call it naked kissing.
Naked kissing.
And now they know when our door's locked.
Naked
that
kissing.
we're naked.
And then suddenly Mummy has a big fat tummy.
So now, before anything, I'm like, tenfold to everything.
See, that's why you need a separate house.
Every time I've been around the BDSM community, they really do a lot of stuff with ball skin.
Oh, hold on. Weren't you involved, I think I might be correct, in dominatrix at one point?
I'm from San Francisco, so one of my first jobs was I worked at this BDSM lesbian workshop making leather dildos. And then I sat in on a couple of sessions.
Now, what does BD stand for?
The term is actually bondage and discipline and sadomasochism.
How long were you a dominatrix for? I'm fascinated.
Well, I was a dominatrix briefly, but I was never very good because you have to be so aware as a dominatrix because you're not just beating them. You have to find out what they want. You're really more like a therapist. It's too involved. I like sex to be simpler.
Oh, it can be so much simpler than that.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, it can be 2 puffs and a grunt.
Yeah. There was one man that he liked to get a pie in his face, but then when you dismantled all of it, you realized he just wanted us to on him.
I mean, I've heard of people having, you know, fetishes about having people pee on them. I can understand that.
Everybody wants that.
They do?
Everybody
I
wants.
don't want that.
I
You
always,
want
I
that?
get real pee shy.
I don't particularly care for
No.
it, but
I'm not offering that.
That's the thing that I think I get the most requests for.
You to pee on them.
Usually they want to pee on me. I just don't see what's exciting about it, but it's fine to me.
about that.
Yeah, how about that? What's your best revenge story?
I've been acting for like a really long time, and this girl was a complete and total bitch to me.
At school?
At school. And got the part that everyone said I was like perfect for. And I had to be on like the crew, so I was also in charge of filling up the water. And one day I was in the middle of filling up the water in this awful dirty bathroom, and she was such a total, complete... I can't say it. See you next Tuesday.
We know, okay.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
and I saw the toilet behind me in the mirror. And I dunked the entire pitcher into the toilet.
Wow, you're gangster.
And then watched from the side of the stage, waited for the scene.
Yes.
And she has to take this entire thing. And she chugged it.
Did you see it in slow motion?
I was so excited and felt so riveted, like
Oh, you
watching
should be
her
on
do
the
this.
Housewives. You should be.
I have a little dark side.
Yeah,
I can go
a
there.
little, yeah, you
But
think?
after she goes, Anna, and I was like, and then like my heart starts beating so fast because I'm like, oh God, oh God, oh God. And she goes, next time, can you clean out the pitcher because there was floating in it. It was probably literal.
Yeah, it probably was.
It was definitely
Yeah.
literal. It was in like the grossest bathroom, like in our high
And what
school
was
where
her name?
I can't say
Yeah,
it
you
because she could
can.
sue me, right?
She probably knows now, right? Cheers to you, darling.